In today's video, I need to find homes for things, but before I find homes for things, I need to move a few trees. Trees grow so well here, so I have this problem of feeling guilty about not letting a tree stay where it wants to stay and live. But in order for my place not to become completely overrun and no rhyme or reason, I need to decide what stays, what goes, where to move things, and what to do with some of the stuff that's kind of growing but not doing so well. Yeah, so let's see what happens. It's been super hot. Apparently they're having droughts in some parts of the country. We are not. We had rain a couple days ago, and it's probably going to rain today because it's been a bit cloudy since I got up. It's still early. It's like 10 in the morning. Mix? Muy bien. Anyways, okay, today, yeah, let's move some things around and kind of go and see what happens. First, I need to plant this hibiscus that I bought. I bought this beautiful hibiscus, and it's looking like it needs to get out of this plastic. I bought it about 2 weeks ago, so I thought the first thing that I would do was find this a new home, which I found, but also these are very easily transplantable, so even if I find a new home for it so it can grow, it can be moved easily if I decide later not to keep it there. But look at how beautiful it is. Okay, I'm not using my mic with my camera, so let me know how it does, because when I use the mic it doesn't pick up on the nature sounds, and I like the nature sounds in my video. So I probably will be finding a new mic. But for now, I'm going to try with the camera, so let me know if you can hear me or you can't hear me. I prefer the nature sounds versus if I have the mic on, you can't hear anything but me. And I don't like that. So yeah. Let's go find a home for this beautiful baby. I have been finding earthworms randomly above the earth this week. I don't know what's going on, but I keep putting them and moving them into better homes. But look at this, see how big it is. And this is why everything's growing here, because my soil is so fertile. Okay, it's like going in two different directions. One end wants to go that way. Oh no, it's coming this way. Or not. I don't know. I'm going to move it. Come here. Look at how long this is. He's so big. It's so big. I don't think they have genders. Oh, it's so beautiful. Where do you want to live? I don't know where you want to go, but that might be a better home for you than on the ground where the birds can see you. I'm thinking right here is a good spot with my shrimp plant. I'm sure there's another better name for that, but the hummingbirds love it. And I do have some lemongrass there that I'm going to move because this is all lemongrass. So I probably can move it somewhere else. So yeah, I'm thinking of putting it right there. And the problem there is there's an avocado seedling that was probably placed there with some compost. And I need to find a home for this pineapple that I randomly found. So that's going to go to the pineapple patch. I do have some potatoes growing here. I have some potatoes growing in here, but that's fine, whatever. But first problem is I need to get the avocado tree out of there. And this big thing of lemongrass I need to move. So I'm gonna move the lemongrass, the avocado tree, and put in my hibiscus. Because it's so beautiful. And so funny, I just found another worm. I'll put you right there. So yeah, working and doing anything on a hill takes me 10 times longer than people working on flat land, by the way. So yeah, bear with me. Fortunately, lemongrass is very easily transplantable and comes out of the ground super easy. So yeah, we'll move you. Oh, it smells so good. And every single root came out. Nixie's always helping. Always a helper. She's always near me. We got new doors down here. We got one here and one inside. They're so nice. So I want to make this area like pretty when you walk out. I'll probably move down here when I'm remodeling upstairs. So yeah. Or if you want to come volunteer with me, you can stay here until I rearrange. But look at that view of walking outside the door. So if I make it pretty with more flowers, it will be my dream. My dream. I love flowers. Alrighty. We'll move that later. Okay. I had this squash plant that didn't fruit, just flowers, so I can move that. Volunteers, all volunteers. Tons of fire ants, of course. And, ooh. Yeah. Okay, I need to go get my fire ant treatment, which is just soapy water. Yep. It's non-toxic. It won't hurt anything. So, while those are going away, I'm going to dig up the other tree and we're going to move that. We'll move that one first. More earthworms. This is amazing. And more ants. Okay, let's move this avocado tree. These ants are insane. A little update on my cacao. I don't know if I told you guys, I'm trying to grow cacao. I have 6 trees. The oldest one, has flowers. A bunch of flowers. So if you don't know, cacao grows on like the trunk. That's where the fruit will be, on the trunk. So my chocolate trees, but I'm not sure. I have hope that it's gonna, they're only pollinated by a fly called the midge fly, and maybe my anhelitas, but I think the midge fly. So today I'm also going to bring up a bunch of leaves, because midge flies like humidity. Leaves, they kind of like to grow like they're in the forest, so like a forest ground cover. So I'm going to go get a bunch and put it around to stimulate, but it might take some time because cacao is not getting bitten by an ant. Cacao actually doesn't grow super well in this high elevation, so I'm like trying, because my dream is to grow cacao and have bees. So yes, it needs more love, and she wants to come help. You want to come down, Nixie? You're not coming. She ran away the other day. Not sure if that's the best spot for it, but it's sunny. Avocado likes bright sun. I'm gonna plant it near some plantains. We'll see. I don't know. It's an experiment. Everything is an experiment. But I want to plant all my big trees on this side of the land because it's steeper. It'll hold the ground, and it'll be like a good place for birds to come and chill. And plus, it'll give shade to my coffee trees. So double whammy. Now we have to go get some compost. You can get an idea how steep this is. This is my good coffee forest. This is like amazing coffee here. I got enough for my avocado and to transplant my hibiscus. I took a shortcut. I came up and I'm going to go around this way because I needed a drink. Guandolo. If you are a Colombian, you already know. If you are not Colombian, basically it's panela water, panela mixed with water, which is panela is cane sugar in like the raw form, and lime. Lemon or limes, limones. Mandarino, I use mine from down the hill, and yeah, I love it because it's like lemonade. But it's not lemonade, I know. If you're Colombian, you're like, it's not lemonade, it's guandolo. It is my favorite. I love it and make it all the time. And I brought the dogs their bones. We bought them big bones from they give me bones at the carniceria, and they fight over them, and Baki hides them and digs up my plants, so at night I throw them over the hill, and during the day I bring them in so she can chew on them. Since it's sunny, I'm also drying some coffee. And I thought I would bring first the compost to my hibiscus, but I think hibiscus might like not super fertile soil. I have to Google it real quick and then decide. Yes, hibiscus likes fertile, well-draining soil. So, ants are gone. I'm just going to dump half of this here, and then we're going to go finish the avocado, and then, yeah. You're going to like it over here. It's a nice little home. Potatoes. Then I'm going to go put a little bit of this near my cacao to hope I get some midge flies. And then we're going to go to the avocado. Let's go. I'm doing that to prevent the water from completely draining off and taking all the nutrients. I'm gonna actually, I have oh yeah, over there. I'm gonna get some banana trunks and put it across here so it'll hold the nutrients, and plus banana has nitrogen and banana has a lot of potassium. Yeah, I gotta water it, but I do need to water it. I probably got it in a little late. It's gonna be so hot for it. It will look like it's dead for about 3 weeks, and then it'll come back to life, like my other ones I transplanted. But I was doing this because it was cooler, and now it's so hot. I was gonna transplant some guamo, but I might wait till afternoon when it's cooler. It's not good to do it in the direct sun. But climate here, you never know. So I'm gonna go get some water, and then I'm gonna put that thing down, and yeah, I'll show you when I'm done. And you can see it didn't drain down the hill because I put my little stoppers. And the banana will keep it moist because that's all full of water. Banana trunks are full of water. It looks really sad, but I'll see how it is in a few weeks. They kind of look sad and droopy when you move them. They don't like to be moved. But I think with all my amendments and the water, I think I got enough water. Should be okay. I'll check on her tomorrow. I'll probably give her some more water later tonight. Alright, time for lunch. In case you're wondering how steep. That's steep. But this whole area I want to be trees, like food foresty trees. More shaded for coffee. The plantains, they don't really do great here because it's so steep. So I'm trying to slowly move them to the other side and yeah, see what happens. Okay, it's a little later in the day, cooler. We had lunch, we had a break. We're gonna finish this little bit here. I think this might be it for the day. I'm gonna transplant this tree and then find a place for the lemongrass. You want to help me? Nixie quiere ayuda? Nixie quiere ayuda. Sí. Ajá, siempre. Of course, there's still some ants here, but that's okay. They won't bother the tree. The ground looks nice. These are potatoes. I think it'll be very happy. We'll see. This is a very sunny spot. That's why this is doing so well. And the lemongrass liked it, so hopefully this likes it. If not, I'll move it again. Gonna mulch it, water it, and yeah. Then move the lemongrass. See, anytime that there are a lot of ants, things that live underground coming up, like ants and earthworms, I always worry like that there's something happening deeper, like movement, like earthquake stuff. There was an earthquake in Cali, which is pretty far from here. It's in the Cauca region, really far. I mean, hours driving, and we felt it here. So yeah, it was crazy. We felt it. It was like last weekend or something. So I don't know. I always worry. I'm always like, what's happening? If there's a lot of things that live underground coming up. I found another worm down the hill. I found a few of them just coming up. So we'll see. But this looks good. Lots of ants, but they're not the cutters. They're not the ones that'll eat it, so it's fine. I got some potatoes here. Probably not supposed to plant them together, but you know, chaos gardening. So I tried to hill them a little. They'll probably be ready in like a month. Yeah, but it'll do well with this one, and so we'll see how it does. It looks, I think it'll like its new home. We'll find out. Now let's move the lemongrass. The plan: stop these raspberries from taking over my entire area. I'm gonna keep this section here, and then the ones that have taken over my rosemary bush are getting put into bags, dog bags, free. If you're budgeting on a budget like me, I use everything. I'm gonna put them into here, and then I'm gonna find space down the hill to put them because I cannot have raspberries taken over. I'm gonna leave a small patch because they're producing like crazy. And then I'm going to plant the lemongrass. I read that lemongrass, it's an experiment. I read if you plant lemongrass next to it, it won't aggressively take over. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure I have 100% faith. I might eventually have to move the whole bunch. But there's so many raspberries and it's so happy here, so I don't really want to, but it can't stay, or it will be, my whole finca will be a freaking raspberry field. But they're so good. Oh my gosh. We're gonna do it. We'll get it. Yeah. Oh wow. Who knows? Take over. The takeover. I am gonna cut the tops off too, so they can. I'll get it to the bunnies, and I'll make red raspberry leaf tea. I've been drinking that. It's so yummy. So me and the bunnies will share. If I can get these out. Oh my goodness, what is this? Is this a runner? This is just insane how invasive these are. I guess I didn't think about it when I planted them. it doesn't, I can burn these and they'll still be here. I know, and then you're kind of in the way. Oh, but they look so happy. I hate doing it. I feel bad moving them, but not bad for my rosemary. This is turning into a very frustrating project. I haven't gotten very far. And the dogs are mad at me because they want to go down the hill. And I won't let them. So we're just going to cut some branches first. I also have a ton of mint in here, which, you know, mint is super invasive. So I have everything invasive in this corner. Buddy, we're not going down the hill yet. You gotta wait. I'm just going to cut a bunch of this off. I planned on cleaning the rabbit cage. I think that's going to wait till tomorrow because I'm getting tired. But they'll be very happy with all these, with all these raspberry toppings. At least I can see what I'm working with. This is my rosemary here. It's like being invaded. I brought down the big guns. This little. You probably can't see on camera, but I have a nest of angelitas or hive back there. They're very happy there. They're gonna love this new, well, they have all kinds of herbs and flowers, but I'm gonna make it smell nice over here for them. I'll give half of this to the bunnies and half I will use. So I got most of the, now I just have the patch there. We'll see what happens. If it keeps spreading, then I don't know, I'll figure it out. That will be a future me problem. I am going to go clean the bunny cage because I'm going to put all the bunny manure right here. It'll do really well for the lemongrass. This is lemongrass, avocado, volunteer avocado, but I'm leaving it because I like the place, because when it gets higher, it'll give a little shade. Rosemary, which Hi, girls. I put half in for tonight. They can eat at nighttime. They'll eat all that, and then I'll leave this to get dry. And they can kind of, they like to have like to play under here. And then it'll dry. You can see all the, I annoyed them. They're all kind of flying around. My goal is to get a bunch of those boxes for the angelitos. I just love having bees. Okay, this rosemary is gonna hate this, but I'll keep it over here. Put a little bit, ooh wee, it's strong. These raspberries will like it. Probably shouldn't do that, but okay, let's keep it away from the rosemary. Okay, and then I want to put a little bit in the bottom of my... Okay, now I have to go... This is turning into a project. Now I need to go find some soil. Buddy, I know you want to go down the hill. I'm going to let you. Is she looking? Because you can't go because she's going to follow you. Okay, another trip down to the compost pile. And I'm going to fill these bags. Do you want to come with me this time? Okay, I have to let him come because he's mad at me. Very angry. This is where I put things waiting for their forever home. That is my day. It is later than I expected and that took way longer than expected. So thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.